Yo, hey boys, welcome to the video. And this is a bit different from what I usually do here on the channel. It's actually been a while since I uploaded, but I don't really do this as hard and try this as hard as I once did. But anyway, Parkour Reborn is a great game. I would say its greatness relies on multiple things, but mainly the drive to keep going up and keep going forward. What I like about the game is the fact that you know everything you climb, there's a purpose behind what you're climbing. Like, with the footage in the background you're seeing, I'm trying to look for this tower that has a thing that activates a thing where I can spawn anywhere I want. So my drive is to go up there to that tower and find it and climb it and activate the thing on top of it, which I love about the game. What also, in terms of progression, is the like the XP boosters is another thing that boosts your XP if you go grab it. I might end up getting this in the video. I don't know. I might end up seeing it near the end, but I end up getting an XP booster, which boosts my XP, so it's easier to progress. And stuff like that really influences gameplay and really makes this game feel special. What I like about this game is the progression in a way that, like, you're like passively progressing without realizing you are, because your goal is to get better gear normally. At least that's why I feel. I'll talk on gears later, but what you're mainly going for is you're going for gear, looking for it, and trying to get as much of it as you can and get better gear, like the grappler, which I'm gonna get next, because I already got the glove, one of the gloves, and I got that one maxed out to whatever I could, so I feel pretty good about that. Funny flex. But anyway, what really influences this game to be good is you have a reason to keep going up and keep exploring and going places and really just having a reason to play the video game. What I'm going to talk next about is the skill gap. In the last parkour game, the biggest reason why I didn't want to play it beyond when I did is you needed to be good to, like, really good to go to this building, and I thought that was bullshit. I thought I learned everything in the advanced tutorial. I should be able to complete any building I set my mind to, but I'm not, which is bullshit to me. But anyway, that's what's so great about this game, is everything you get taught in the game you can use to scale the tallest building. And you don't have to use, like, these weird tags like the wumpy, whatever the fuck that is. You can just proactively progress the game, learn how to play, and you'll be good at it. Unlike the other parkour game where you just couldn't learn that, and you needed to learn everything to get good, and you can climb up any building that you wanted. So that's my main point, is that this game gives you a reason to keep going up, and it keeps a reason for you to keep progressing. So next, we're going to talk about...
That's a lot of damage!
What I want to talk about next is gear. Gear is the main reason I've been progressing this game at all. I think this game is really cool, because I think what this game needs most is content, but mostly gears. I feel this way because I've been playing, and I feel like the only reason I've been, like, scaling these places, getting all this loot, and trying to get the mission done, and doing all the scaling and stuff, and unlocking all these things, is because of these gears. These gears that can, do various things, like swing you across giant gaps, make you go at insane speeds, but you have to unlock them by traversing the world and finding the parts and all that. Not all the parts can be found. Sometimes you have to buy them, which I'm not the biggest fan of at times, but it is what it is. I mean, you just find the parts, no biggie. But anyway, I feel like what this game needs most is more gears. The gears is the primary thing that keeps me playing this video game for any longer than it does, because this game does seriously annoy me at times, where I feel like I'm seriously Okay, it's bullshit. But I know the reason I'm climbing and going all these places is because I can get better gear so that I can climb these places better. So eventually, by the time I know it and I got my last gear, I can climb everything because I have every gear known to man. So that's what feels great, is the gears. And what this game needs more is more gears that you can unlock by finding the parts. I think some people will say, oh, it's annoying, I just want to buy them all. I think, yes, they should allow that option, but I think they should allow every part to be found in the wild to influence traversal and transportation. Like, I think the grappler should be able to be fully found and assembled, not just purchased. But that's how I feel about that, and honestly, I feel like gears is everything this game needs because it keeps me going up to higher locations, not a location. Locations don't make me want to go up them. They make me know that there's something in there that can make me go up it better, go up the next one better. So honestly, gear is goated, and they need to put more focus on it, because I know they did in this 1.5 update, but I think it's highly important. It's way more important than you think, because it keeps players like me, who play the game casually and just want to explore and find all this shit, pretty driven to keep playing. So now, here comes the conclusion of the video. Pretty early conclusion, but I think I said everything I need to. Honestly, to wrap it up, I think this game is a great game. I think it, honestly, I will keep playing it until I find every gear. And I have everything maxed and I'm all done. I'm not going to keep playing because I want to climb every building. Hell no, fuck no, I want to get every gear. That's my reiteration. I think gears are very important to this game's progression, and honestly, the reason I keep playing. I'm not a huge fan of the coins and the collect and the getting. I just want to I think, developers, if you are watching, please make every gear available via finding the stuff and assembling out of the stuff you find in the wild, because it's not only do I have to I don't have to collect all this money and do all this random tasks and farm money, look up a YouTube tutorial how to farm money. I can just explore the locations and go and parkour and have fun, unlike how the game it felt like the game was designed to be like this, where you find the shit, you go after it, you find all the stuff, and you keep parkouring, and that's the main focus. Because it seems like you can reach every location with no tech, just all normal stuff. The only gear I needed was the zipline thing, and it was an early game item that didn't really cost me that much, so I was honestly fine with getting it. But I guess I was pre-alpha, so I didn't, see that stuff. Yeah, I thought you could just do it. But anyways, that's a little gripe. But anyways, I think this game is great. It's just missing some more gears and stuff to find, and just like things to do. I honestly think this game's it's missing gears, and that's about it. This game is definitely better than the original Parkour. Original Parkour is nowhere comparable. It's worse. It has horrible skill gap, progression sucks, and honestly, it does kind of feel like when I play it, kind of feels like it was just put together by someone who wouldn't make like a random parkour game on Roblox. Where Parkour Reborn does feel something a bit better and feels like it's an actual game that I can continue to enjoy playing and really enjoy. It's not just some shithole made for blah blah blah. It's a good game. Ultimately, I think Parkour Reborn is one of the best games here on Roblox, at least in terms of hobbies and that, and platforming and everything like that of the sort. At least to me, since I don't think other games like Robot 64 are really not my thing, because it's not really very, it's not my style, not my thing. But anyways, I think this game is great. Developers are launching. Please add more gear. I know you just added more, but we need some more, because I want to find it all. But I'm sure you're busy on that already. Locations are cool, but they're ultimately not what keep me playing. But that's just my opinion. And overall, Parkour Reborn is a great game. If you haven't played it, make sure you play it yourself. However, it does cost money, so you're gonna have to pay up. But people can cost me money. I played it quite a while. But anyway, like and subscribe. You know all that stuff. And bye bye.